So initially, I didn't really want to do a Let's Play for Alpha 15, only because I knew that a lot of the changes were under the hood, but when I saw this map, I figured, why not? So for one, I wanted to go back to a forest biome, but then I found this map and I was like, oh, there's an island. I'd love to start off on this island. But then I realized, wait a second, there's a second island. So I think the plan for this Let's Play is going to be to kind of colonize these islands. There is a peninsula to the south, which I might want to break into a third island, potentially, just by mining out, all of these dirt tiles here. So we'll see. We can do a lot with this, as well as, I learned from my experiences in the last Let's Play in Alpha 14, where the goblin camps are to be taken very seriously now. My previous campaign came to a very grim ending when I decided that, I didn't think that the monsters really posed that much of a threat to me, and my whole town died because I only had one footman. So now I learned my lesson. People were really mad at that, by the way, which is kind of funny because I was actually really happy. I remember when that happened, I was like, oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad that we actually have to be worried about something now. So anyways, yes, the monsters are a real deal, and now I'm on board. I'm on board where I do feel somewhat threatened, at least when the goblin camps come. Everyone else, like everything before the goblin camps, really weren't a big deal. I don't know if there's been changes or balance. I'm hoping that there's been balancing to the creatures before the goblin camp, which usually shows up around maybe day 20, I think, or something like that. Anyways, we're gonna be in an issue here for, I think, wood. We're gonna run out of trees, that's for sure. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna just continue to harvest all this stuff. So far, we have 7 citizens, as always, in our town. Will G, Trollhud, Napoleon, Julia, Edward BH, Drew, who's also my name, so nice name, Drew, and Awesome Face Matt. So pretty cool stuff. Oh, have they always been telling us the current activity? I don't think so. I think that might be new. That's very awesome, because now we can actually see which citizens are idling, and then we can kind of figure out why they're idling. Obviously, right now, not everybody has a job, but I mean, that's going to be really useful for later in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and place down my stockpile, and we'll probably just put it here. I don't really mind. We need to figure out exactly where we're going to put our crops at, because that is also going to be kind of a big issue for us. Like I said, we're going to need to kind of grow trees, I'm pretty sure. I don't really want to cheat, and, well, actually, I don't know if I can cheat. I would have to go, that's going to be kind of difficult to kind of place down ladders, and then go off towards, the mainland over here. But I'm imagining that we shouldn't see too much resistance on our own island. I mean, until we kind of reach out and grab this. You know what I can do? If I just reach out and, oh, there we go. Bam. Have my citizens come out over here. This should get rid of this, it's almost Fog of War, but at the same time, not really. But I don't believe anyone's going to pop up or spawn. So we can technically harvest a lot of this stuff. And we should also probably put down, ooh, Grizzly Traveler. I don't know how I got here, because I am on my own island. How did you get here, Mur Burleyhands? I don't know how you got here. Also, something really cool that I really liked is Edward has a really cool beard. I don't know if that has been a recent change or if that's just an Alpha 15 thing, but really, really like the beard. That's cool. He's also really great stats. 6 mind, 6 spirit, and 4 body. Oh, this is also giving us it's kind of a tooltip that has popped up. So attacks harder, lives longer, cool. Influence, muscle, speed, stamina. So in terms of spirit, he has befriended animals and stands strong against enemies, influence, courage, willness, compassion. Anyways, so I used the 150 gold that everyone gets from the start of the from the start of a campaign to get a trapper's knife. We haven't had too much experience with the trapper's knife because we have started off with the other, I think, usually in the desert biome. And then we start off with that particular village as well. So it's always kind of difficult to get the trapper's knife in the desert biome. I'll put that there again. So continue to move things over. Still lots and lots of things to move over. I don't think anything's going to pop up on our island anymore, but hopefully not. Our island's looking a lot less islandy already because we've chopped down so many trees. Anyways, I think it's time to hire some people. Again, I don't really mind stats that much. Let's go ahead and have Napoleon be our carpenter. I really like that name. Napoleon Bonaparte. I'm assuming that is what it's showed for, or it could be Napoleon Dynamite. Either one. All right, bam. So you're gonna be our carpenter. we are actually, you know, this was actually a terrible decision to go with the Trapper's Knife first, because we won't be able to utilize that until we get to the mainland. There is nothing to trap. Is there nothing to trap? No, there's actually critters around here. Never mind. I think we're going to be perfect. Okay, so yeah, let me hire someone to be the Trapper. Awesome Face Matt, because I think that's a pretty funny name as well. Let's go there. You can be our Trapper, and I will have you begin to trap things for us. Let's also make sure that we're working on our workshop, both of them. So bam, you can also work on the farmer's hoe. Oh, we can't just yet. Why is that? Because we need to place down. Okay, we need to place down the carpenter's workbench. All right, well, let's do that. Let's check our inventory. So far, we have... Oh, this is our inventory as a whole. It's not necessarily... Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, well, then let me place this down right here. We did fortunately land on an island with 4 berry bushes, so that's going to be okay for now. It's not going to be a big deal because we're always going to be able to hire farmers initially off the start. Small crate, I don't think so. I don't even know if we're going to need a wooden sword, even though I started off this series saying that I don't think we're going to be, or that I realize the threat that the goblins now it can possibly put onto our town, but I don't know if they're going to be that big of a deal. Not on this island, at least. I feel pretty safe. We can at least make it. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with making it. Also, yeah, let's designate this certain area over here to be our trapper area. It doesn't necessarily have to be next to these goblins from the last I heard. Or, I'm sorry, next to these rabbits. I don't think it really matters its size either. Yeah, we'll just put it like that. Whoa, what? Did I get too close to something, or did you not pick it up? Hey, wait, what's going on here? Resting by the fire? Or maybe it is a bug or something. Oh, there we go. Yeah, maybe I just can't be too close to the trees. Anyways, that should be fine right there. We don't need to be too far away. So who is going to be our farmer now? Let's go ahead and go with Julia as the farmer. Yes, let's go with 1 farmer. We can probably get 2 if we want. I think we should. Actually, initially, I'm going to do that. We're going to go 2 right off the bat with 2 farmers. Let's see who else we can hire as a farmer. You know, we typically want these. We'll do Drew as the other farmer. Okay, change job, bam. I'm not going to assign anyone to be the footman just yet. And then everybody else that's just working, I'd like you to work on... Let's design our own building. Let's go ahead and design our own building here. I know that this is, you know, just to let everyone know, this is an unstable branch. It's not the official Alpha 15, but so just be warned that we might encounter some bugs. Clay bricks, we cannot do that. Maybe I should stop everything, yeah, while I make this. We could do a lot of, like, cool coastal houses. That might be pretty nice. How many tiles away from... Yeah, we'll do, like, 4. That seems about right. And... should we do 9 by 9? I didn't think about the foundation. When we put up the walls, I mean, it's going to be a little bit different. Let's see what that looks like when we put up the walls. Can we do, like, darker walls? Yeah, there we go. I really like that. I really like the look of that. Yeah, that's pretty fine. And we'll also go back to fences. I always love fences. I didn't think about that. Wait a second. Can we do double doors? There we go. Boom. Double doors leading into a very small little house, but still pretty cool. And then I'd like kind of a back entrance. Ooh, what is this? Wooden tunnel door. That's right. So that's another addition. So let's go with the small wooden door on the side here. Maybe not on the side. I wanted to have like a second way out. That's why I didn't want to put down just a regular thing. I like having 2 doors. Okay. And let's do something special with the roof. Oh, it's definitely not going to be that color though. Yeah, that's new. That's a no-no. It cannot be that color. And can we go any higher than this? We can't. Okay, well that's okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do something like that. Although I think, geez, I don't even know. Should we do it like this? It looks kind of weird. I think that looks a little bit weird. That looks weird too, though. Oh yeah, there we go. We could do something. Oh yeah, see, something new. Something new. And then let's put a window up there. Even though no one's going to be up there, we can still place down like some tall windows. There we go. I feel like I'm like building some sort of model for like IKEA or something. I think they should hire me there. Oh, maybe it's going to be ruined now. Yeah, like right there like that. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. And I'll probably save this. Finish editing. We're going to save as, we're going to put this as like a coastal forest house. By the way, my town name is Danish Greenmark. That is a big mistake that I made a long time ago in a different series calling Greenland Danish Greenmark. Okay, let's start building that. Okay, and boom. So we have 3 workers, good, because everyone else has a specialty, and they will not be able to build. Actually, technically, Napoleon can. So Napoleon might help out with that a little bit if he doesn't go to sleep. But even if he is asleep, no big deal. I'm going to begin. Oh, we need to put down the crops first. Let's make sure that we start to throw down some farmland, or else we're never going to get new hearthlings. So let's not make these very big. Actually, I guess we could. Oh, we can't go past 11 by 11. When was that? When was that implemented? I do not remember that change at all. Okay, well then let's go like 7 by 7, I'm thinking. And then we could do the same thing here. Technically, no. Okay, well I'm going to remove both of those then. Hold on. This is going to bother me if it's not perfect. Could I do... No, you can't go more than 11 by 11. That's very interesting. I could do 6 by 6 though. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We'll do like 6 by 6s. So we're going to need a lot of these. But I think it's going to look... I think it's going to look kind of better that way. We're going to have to start to grow a lot. That's why I have 2 farmers though. So I think I'm going to get like 8 plots of land for now. So let's see, turnips, carrots. I think we're going to go with like a bunch of food initially. I think I'd really like to go, I mean, we don't even, let's see here. We should be growing trees, that's for sure. Maybe these 2 will be for trees. Everything else, like maybe turnip here, carrot here. I guess we could do corn. No, I don't want that. I want carrots. Is there anything else that we really need? I mean, we need to keep in mind that we don't necessarily need a herbalist, so we don't really need to be growing flowers at the moment, not yet at least. Silkweed is always important, but I don't think we need it right now. Wheat is good. Let's go ahead and grow corn though. Corn takes a long time, but let's grow corn. Okay, so that should be enough for now. I'm not going to tell anybody else to do anything. So the farmers should get on top of that, and let's go ahead and start to build all the necessary things. I don't believe we built a reinforced door. I think it was just a regular door. So we'll do wooden door. We built 2 of these. And let's go ahead and build a few beds. Nice, Napoleon, Carpenter level 1. So let's build like 2 beds for now. We don't, I think I'm going to skip out on armor. I think man, I just talked about how I need to be more careful, but we're on an island, you know, we didn't see anything pop up, although usually people don't pop up the first day. So I need to keep that in mind. So we don't have enough food, that's fine. We've got enough morale. We have no net worth at all, well, which is kind of an issue. Hopefully we use up some of that wood, because we've got a lot of wood right now. And I did that because I wanted to kind of expose the western side of our island. I kind of wanted to get a little bit closer to here. I can also regrow. So I'm not really necessarily growing trees. I'm growing saplings, I believe. So I can regrow kind of the perimeter. I can maybe reforestation the island. Reforestation? Yeah, we can reforest each island. So, because I don't really like the plain look that it's going to start to look like. I don't think I will. So we're going to kind of go back to this theme a little bit later. I wonder if we're going to be able to see any monsters that pop up. I want to know how the game is going to kind of, I don't know, account for this, since I am on my own sort of out here. I mean, I know things are still going to probably pop up, especially if I don't ever chop down these forests. This is actually we're actually really lucky. This island has silkweed, flowers, it has wildlife. I mean, it's pretty amazing all around. I think this is a great spot for living. Let's check out this island. We don't really know much, but they also have flowers. I'm guessing it's going to have wildlife as well. And I'd like to, you know, on another note, geez, I couldn't even spit that out. On another note, I'd love to do a tunnel system underground. We don't technically need to build a bridge. We don't have to go that route. We could go dig down and over and then build up. that might be really cool. Because, you know, building a bridge is aesthetically going to kind of ruin the idea of an island. But then again, I don't know, because we could build a bridge really cool with, like, torches and, like, you know, rails and stuff like that. You know, like, what's it called? Fence rails. Things like that might be kind of initially pretty cool. What's going on here, huh? What's going on here? I don't know. Okay, so you kind of got this stuff up pretty fast. Oh, okay, you just didn't finish the job. I'll keep an eye on everything here, because I think I might want to put down a few more, because I'm feeling it already. I'm feeling like we should put down a few more, because this is only 6x6. I mean, we're not really going to be growing that much. What do we want here? Let's do pumpkins here. I like pumpkins. Let's go. Yeah, let's go pumpkins. Bam, pumpkin. Okay. And then maybe wheat down below. Carpenter level 2 for Napoleon. Very good. Yeah, let's go ahead and do wheat below. So we're going to have like some crazy farming going on, which is nice, because as of the last like few campaigns that I've done in Stonehearth, you know, we've had a lack of food because, you know, we started off in the desert. So this is going to be kind of fun to be able to utilize all of our croplands. Okay, so let's get rid of that. How is our building doing? They're almost finishing it up, so I will probably be placing down an identical building just like that. I mean, I wish I could mirror it. That would be awesome if I could mirror it. Although I could just, you know, rotate it. I kind of would like these two doors to be facing each other. Yeah, I think I might just rotate it. That's not a bad idea, I don't think. How are we doing in terms of our journal and everything? Gripes. There's definitely a few gripes. Rattlesnakes. Oh, Edward's freaked out about rattlesnakes. But that's okay. I don't think they're rattlesnakes. I don't know about that, though. There's nothing to eat but plate of berries, 10 days. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of complaints about food initially, but we should be getting off the ground, I think, quite quickly. This is also might be another good idea to like kind of wrap in fences. Since we're over here, I think we might as well kind of get some of the silkweed. Yeah, let's go ahead and attain some of the silkweed. How are we looking? Why hasn't the door been placed down? Did I build the wrong door? Or, I mean, you're still working on fences. One thing that I've noticed is that I'd much rather skip over what the carpenter can build in terms of chests and go for the mason. Because, you know, they can build that, like, super, you know, like 64 by 64. Well, I guess the leather-bound can as well. The leather-bound chest can as well. But I really like the stone chests. They look pretty cool. So I'd rather just not even, you know, worry about chests until I get a mason out, which should be pretty soon, actually. So, here, build this too. Level 3, so he can pretty much build anything he wants now. Oh, the door was placed down. And let's make sure that we get lights everywhere. I want to light this, whole island. I want to light this whole island. That would be really cool. And you just finished everything. You're just taking down the scaffolding, which is perfect. So pretty cool building, if I say so myself. I think we will go with an identical one. What did I call this again? Coastal Forest House. There we go. And we will rotate this to make sure that the doors are touching, I guess. How much space are we going to put in between? I think we should put, yeah, a good amount of space in between. That sounds about good, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's fine. I'll just keep that in mind for the future. And we'll start building the second building. That way we can get up the net worth. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop right there. We're going to have a very interesting campaign on this island. It's very kind of lost if you've seen the TV show before. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time.